We here? What's going on, folks? It is Kspadetheprospect. I'm back today with episode 2 of my UNLV Football Dynasty series. Before we jump into our first ever game, and I'm ready for it. I know you guys are ready too. I wanted to do a little bit of research. So what I did was I went to look at the conference outlook. This is basically like preseason projections. And to my surprise, I had to scroll down to find us, bro. They are expecting us to finish 11th out of 12 teams in the Midwestern Conference. Now, I kind of got a problem with that, but hey, you know, I guess they basing this on what they saw before I got here. Also, I wanted to see if we had any All-Americans on the team. Well, of course, we didn't have any NCAA All-Americans, but once I narrowed it down to just the conference, we had one guy. Now, to my surprise, Lexington is not that guy. So Evan Owens, who's a power back, he's a junior, this guy impressed the writers or whoever makes up this list, and it makes me feel a little bit good. Now, we still gonna go with Lexington, but it makes me feel better to know that we got depth at the running back position, I guess. But I'm ready to get to the field, folks. I'll meet you there. Let's go. All right, I'm ready to go. I am excited. The anticipation is building. I've had all spring to evaluate the talent we got out here, but none of that really matters now. Like, it's game time. We got to see if this talent is going to translate to winning games. And here we go. We're going to start the first game of the season off on the road. We got to play these Golden Gophers. They're a better team. They got more talent, but you can't measure our heart. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. Let's get to the field, man. You saw me over there? Clean ball head, fitted cap, first drive. Johnny Stanton, operating from the gun, comes out, throws a strike, 16, 17-yard pickup on the first play under my leadership. Man, it feels good. Now, I did decide to adopt the spread offense that this team is accustomed to running. You want to run the best offense to utilize the talent that you got out here. And these guys are accustomed to this system. The guys that are here have been recruited to play in this system, so it just didn't feel right to come out here and change that. We look good so far. Third and short, Stanton checking it down. Look, this receiver, Devontae Boyd, definitely impressed us in the spring. We are looking to this guy to be a leader. Like we told him. We pulled him to the side and said, look here, Devontae, this is the year right here, bro. Like, this is the year. And you know me, man. I like to inspire. First and 10, Stanton drops back. The pocket is collapsing on him. He tries to roll out the pocket, extend the play. Can't get away from the Golden Gopher rush. They get to him to bring up a second and forever. Second and 19, look at my play calling, baby. We go screenplay. That's the sophomore I spoke on earlier, Lexington Thomas, 22 yards on the pickup. First and 10, running Rebels. We look good. Second and 8 later in that drive, look at Stanton. Not afraid to take off with it. A scrambler at heart. Picks up the yardage right here to get us so close to the goal line we can taste it. We come right back and go Lexington Thomas. Third and short. He stopped for a gain of nothing. Fourth down, you guys have seen me do this in my high school coaching career. Why not bring it to the big leagues, baby? I ain't afraid to go for it on fourth. I trust in these guys, and it makes them play better when they know their coach believes in them. We just turn around and hand it off to Lexington. That's his first score under my leadership. I feel like we're ready. Bring on whoever. Okay, I'll calm down. You see right here, you get a nice little shot of me at Lexington talking right there. I'm like, kid, this is our year. Big things, bro. Now, we got to get a look at this defense. The defense is definitely a tad bit weaker of the two units. Now, both of the units, offense and defense, they both got some room to grow. They got some room for improvement. The defense is the big question mark, though, and I want to see how they respond and how they look. And out the gate, Taolotu Lele comes up with a big-time sack right here. He is the defensive leader of this squad. He is the guy that we pulled to the side. We gave him the same speech that we gave Devontae Boyd. We said, look here, bro, this is the year. This is it. That's all we got. Third and 18. The defense looks great. Absolutely no way Minnesota picks up 18 yards on the play, but they connect with a pass to the tight end. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 25-yard pickup on the play. The drive continues, and here's this QB, Mitch, running with his head down, looking to pick up yardage. 8 yards on the play to bring up a second and short. Later in that drive, first and 10, they hand it off. Look at the gaping hole that the offensive line created. Shannon Brooks picks up 15 to 16 on the play before being brought down, and just like that, a drive that looks like it was going to stall out is now threatening to be inside the red zone. Gophers face another third down. Third downs is where the Running Rebels have failed. Right here, they bring the pressure. Quarterback throws one into coverage and still gets the touchdown pass. Rashad Steele treats this pass like it's a jump ball on the basketball court, and he just wanted it more. Both players had a shot at it. Steele comes down with it, and the pressure was there. 1 second longer, and you got a sack right there. Instead, what you got is a 7-7 football game. The good news is the Running Rebel offense that looked so efficient on that first drive is back on the field, hopefully ready to extend this lead even bigger. Second down for Stanton. Rolling out, keeping his eyes down the field, being chased, and does a great job to just get away from the pass rush, get the pass off, and threw it in the vicinity of the wide receiver. Could have been a reception. Turns out it's not. Third and short. Stanton drops back. Pressure up the middle. He goes down. He's sacked for a 5-yard loss. Running Rebels punt it off. Defense back on the field. Defense, we got to make a play. We got to do better than we did last time we was out here. Third downs are killing us. 2nd and 6. That's a reception. Falls out of bounds. Gives us another opportunity to look good on third down. Let's see what we got. Third and short. Operating from the gun. Time in the pocket. Throwing the pass across the middle of the field. Hitting a wide open target. These third downs are going to be the death of us. Going to be the death of us. 1st and 10. They try to run the ball outside. Brooks, who's already had a really big day, is wrapped up right here. Picks up 3 or 4 on the play before being brought down. And here's another third down. Come on, y'all. We got to get a stop. Bringing a little bit of pressure. I like it. They get to the receiver at the same time the football does. Breaks up the pass. You see the defense is elated to hold this offense to only 3 points. Now we got to get the same type of production or more from the UNLV offense. Thomas goes down awkwardly at the end of that run play, but left the field on his own power. We'll keep an eye on that and see what's going on with the kid. The drive continues, though. 1st and 10 for UNLV. They're going to let Stanton keep it. QB keeper off the read option. He picks up 13 yards on the play. 1st and 10. This offense has to continue to run the football effectively to set up the pass play. I'm getting word they're going to keep Thomas out a little bit longer just to kind of evaluate things, make sure he's good before they put him back in the game. And like I told you, UNLV's got depth at the running back position. This isn't even the guy that was the preseason All-American. David Green gets in. Big time run on the play right there. Stanton dropping back, throwing to his favorite target, Devontae Boyd. 7-yard pickup on the play. Boyd is one of these guys that really does a great job of running routes. Finds his space in between zone defense and just makes tough catches. As you can see right here, comes back, 5-yard reception. The defense was right there on his back like a fur coat or something. Big time catch. On 3rd and short, they draw up something beautiful here. A lot of motion on that play. Play action pass. It is under a minute on the clock before the half, and UNLV is inside the 5-yard line. Lexington Thomas is back in the game, but he won't be in for long if he continues to take hits like this. Woo! My goodness, takes a big time hit on the play. Stays on the field though. 3rd and goal. You can see Stanton drop back, eyeing his favorite target, Devontae Boyd, who was draped with coverage. Man, that's tough. You don't want to leave points on the field right there, and Stanton was only looking for Boyd on that entire play. Never looked anywhere else. The defense read his eyes, come up with a big time interception at the end of the first half. Your score is still 10-7. UNLV left points right there. You want to at least get 3, but they could have got 7. I know they could have. Second half football is upon us, and oh my goodness, folks, Brooks looked like he's ready to pick up right where he left off. 26 yards on the play right there. He's over 50 yards rushing for the day and averaging over 8 yards a carry. The defense was the question mark, but geez, we cannot be successful giving up 8 yards a carry. We can't. And as you can see, man, this kid is gashing us. Another big time pickup on the play, 8 or 9 yards on that play. UNLV, we got to toughen up. Got to toughen up. 3rd and short, they decide to go to the air. Got another wide receiver coming right across the middle. I'm still trying to figure out if this team is better in man defense or zone. We still learning a lot. Oh my goodness, look at Tao diving into the quarterback, taking him down 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's the type of play we need. Tao bringing pressure off the edge again. Get into the quarterback. He releases it a little early. The receiver can't hold on to it. Tao, we need you, bro. We need you. Gophers is going to settle for 3 on that. We got 7-13 is your score. Lexington is still on the field. Probably got evaluated at the half. I'm assuming he cleared all protocol. And the coaching staff loves this kid. 2nd and 4, they give it back to him again. He sheds a tackle before being brought down by 4 of 5 Gophers on the end of that play. And you can see they've kind of kept him under control. Just around 2 yards to carry, especially, wait a minute. No, the kid is down again with injury. Wow. 3rd and short, Stanton tries to hook up with the receiver who drops the pass. I believe that's the freshman, Darren Woods Jr., who couldn't haul the pass in. You know me. 4th down, we're not afraid to go for it. 4th and short, 4th and a couple of yards. They're going to line them back up. It looks like they're going to run the same play. Stanton drops back. Same read. Darren Woods drops it again. You've got to be kidding me. This time it appears to be picked off. Harden on the return, breaking tackles and fighting his way into the end zone. Wait a minute. Keontae Harden makes an amazing interception, but the catch was only half of it. Then he turned into a running back, broke 2 or 3 tackles on the return, and housed it. Wait a minute. Wait. I keep looking at this replay. I'm not really sure this pass was caught. UNLV is going to have to challenge this. Going to have to challenge this play. Darren, how are you dropping this, bro? Let's get to the field and see what they call it.
I couldn't tell if he trapped it or not.
From our angle,
after review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands.
No way. Wow. Just like that, a game that really looked like it could have went either way is now 20-7. Now, what you got to do is you got to instill in this young team's mind that the game isn't over. You don't want to abandon the game plan. You just want to stick with it, continue to fight. We're talking a couple of scores, man. This game is still winnable for UNLV. Boyd on the 8-yard reception. 1st and 10, UNLV. The drive continues. They go back to Darren Woods. Darren, come on, bro. Come on. That is 3 drops in a row for Darren Woods Jr., who right now is not helping this team at all. David Green gets back in, 9 yards on the rush. I'm not sure what's going on with Thomas, but luckily this team was set up with the thunder and lightning combo of Green and Thomas, and Green is in the game right now, and it don't look like they're missing anything at running back. This team is still here. Evan Owens, the preseason All-American, gets in the game on the screenplay, running for the 1st down marker before the shoestring tackle brings him down, but not until he gets to 1st. Later in that drive, it is 3rd and short. Read option, Stanton's going to keep it. You know this guy will run. He's not afraid to take a hit, but you have to make sure this kid slides. We do not want to start the year off missing our quarterback and our running back. Oh, man, Stanton got to be upset with his receivers right now. The tight end Price couldn't hold on to it. That would have been a touchdown pass. They put it back on the ground. Green, full head of steam. Great lead block out there by 77. David Green finds his way to the end zone. This game ain't over, y'all. This game is not over. 14-20 is your score if the defense can get us 1 stop. I like our chances. You got to do better than that, though. Not only is that a 1st and 10, but maybe a little bit of frustration in the UNLV defensive line. You got to roughing the pass, a late hit on the QB. That's going to tack on more yards on the play. Come on, y'all. Let's not fall apart. It is the 4th quarter. We are right here, guys. Let's not fall apart. Time in the pocket leads to another completed pass by the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 4 yards on the play, but that brings up a 4th and short. This looks like a super long field goal. UNLV has one back to return it, and sometimes you're just lucky. They doink it off the upright. It goes in. That makes your score 23-14. I could drag this video out longer, but the reality is UNLV just couldn't get it going. And unfortunately, our first game results in a loss. 2 interceptions for Keontae Harden. The one is still very controversial. I do not believe this kid caught the pass. I'm not trying to attack the referees, but I want to attack the referees. There's no way he made that catch without the football touching the ground. Anyway, folks, episode 2 draws to a close. That's all I got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, drop that like. If you're new, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.